The following is a list of governors of Missouri since its territory became part of the United States. Missouri was part of the Louisiana Purchase, which the United States purchased from France in 1803. In its first year it was part of Louisiana. In 1804 all of the territory above what is modern-day Louisiana was broken off and administered by a governor based in St. Louis, Missouri until statehood. Prior to the purchase both France and Spain administered the territory in a similar manner. France initially had a commandant in charge of Upper Louisiana. Spain around 1770 began having a lieutenant governor in St. Louis and governor in New Orleans, Louisiana ruling the whole territory. For a list of governors under Spanish and French rule see Louisiana governor. For a list of lieutenant governors ruling Upper Louisiana under French and Spanish control see list of commandants of the Illinois country. Since the state capital moved to Jefferson City in 1826, the governor has lived in the Missouri Governor's Mansion, a block east of the Missouri state capital. 2 governors have served non-consecutive terms: Phil M. Donnelly and Kit Bond. The current governor is Mike Parson, a member of the Republican Party. On March 26, 1804, an act of Congress divided Louisiana into 2 territories or districts. Land south of the 33rd parallel became the territory of Orleans. Land north of the 33rd parallel, the District of Louisiana. The act took effect October 1, 1804, upon which the District of Louisiana was placed under the governance of Indiana Territory, then governed by William Henry Harrison. The citizens of the District of Louisiana, unhappy with the governance specified by the Act of 1804, set about immediately to petition Congress for a return to a military-style government to which they were accustomed under Spanish rule. Congress responded by passing an act on March 3, 1805 which changed the name of the District of Louisiana to the Territory of Louisiana. Power was vested in a governor who was appointed by the president to a term of 3 years. During times of vacancy, the secretary would act as governor. On June 4, 1812, the Territory of Louisiana was renamed the Territory of Missouri to avoid confusion with the newly admitted state of Louisiana. Later, Arkansas Territory was separated from the Territory of Missouri on July 4, 1819. Democratic Republican Liberal Republican Missouri, a slave state, was a border state during the Civil War under Union control. However, it was officially recognized as a Confederate state by the Confederate government and was represented in the Confederate Congress and by a star on the Confederate flag. There were 2 competing governments for the course of the war. The Emancipation Proclamation did not consider Missouri a seceding state. Therefore it was not part of Reconstruction. The Missouri Provisional Government is considered the official one on this list. This is a table of congressional, other governorships, and other federal officers held by governors. All representatives and senators mentioned represented Missouri except where noted. Asterisk denotes those officers which the governor resigned to take. As of June 2018, there are 7 former governors of Missouri who are currently living. The oldest governor of Missouri being Kit Bond. The most recent governor of Missouri to die was Joseph P. Teasdale on May 8, 2014. The most recently serving governor of Missouri to die was Mel Carnahan, who served from January 11, 1993 until his death in a plane crash at the age of 66 on October 16, 2000. General Constitution Specific